Hello everybody, welcome to, well, it's a name change video, so welcome to my channel. It is now referred to as Ace Trainer Jester. That's right, a name change, why not? Yeah, another one. This is another vlog, and I know I did a vlog earlier, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be back to streaming regularly, and then I did one stream and then didn't come back. I am working on it. Things are stabilizing. So this is a video to explain everything that's going on currently and what the plans are going in the future. Why the name change from Jester TCG to Ace Trainer Jester? Well, first of all, I've got to keep the Jester moniker. That is my nickname. It has been for centuries at this stage. I'm much older than I look, and I already look old. But originally, I changed from Jestertainment to Jester TCG because, as you can tell, as most people would with TCG, there's much more of a focus on trading card games, and specifically Pokemon. Maybe I should have been PTCG, but here we are. Rather than just focusing on TCG going forwards, I want to focus on a lot more in the Pokemon space rather than just TCG. Rebranding to Ace Trainer Jester still keeps the Jester names. We have one, who refers to me as Jester can still refer to me as Jester. That's cool as hell. And the Ace Trainer part, hey, I earned the Ace Trainer part, okay? I got over 200 championship points last year without any points from majors, which is, when you think about it, kind of impressive. So, yeah, hey, I feel like I've earned the title. I'm taking the title. So as mentioned, I do want to focus on other things other than TCG. So I've got into VGC quite a lot recently, and I kind of threatened a bit of a look at that not too long ago, and then kind of fell off it because other things have come up in life, so they've taken priority. So the main issue that I've had recently is my business is the thing I've been focusing on setting up, and because of Frankfurt, that also helped delay things as well. It's an easy-ish business to run when things are fairly focused each day. So when I know what I'm doing each day, because of Frankfurt, I had like 2 4-day weeks. So I had to like mess around with a load of stuff, and that threw a load of things out of my mind as well as preparing for Frankfurt. So yeah, now that I'm stabilized, I know what my normal week looks like. I've got a lot more time now to actually say, hey, this is my block now of content creation, streaming, recording, whatever. So now I have that available, which is awesome. So with that, I do want to start focusing more on, like I said, other content that isn't just TCG. I still want to do TCG, but like I said, I do want to focus a little bit on VGC as well, just explore that a little bit as a very new player to that. I've never done competitive Pokemon VGC at all, so having that as an option to make content in, I think is going to be quite fun. As well as playing through Legends ZA when that comes out, Pokopia when that comes out as well. I do definitely want to play that. Whereas I keep calling it Pokémo, which isn't the right name, but I think it's a great version of the name, so that's what I'm calling it. So how will the content change? As I mentioned, it won't just be TCG. I will be focusing on other things. I do still want to do what I'm doing with the stream, if that makes sense. I know I haven't done streaming for a while, but I still want to stream a chat challenge a week. I still want to do a tournament every week, like, preferably my own. I'm still going to be running those tournaments as well, so they're not going anywhere. But like I said, I do want to weave in other stuff as well, so the name change kind of opens up more opportunity to do that, and I think connects me more with Pokemon as a whole rather than just TCG specifically. I do want to do VGC content as well, so I do want to look at the ranked ladder on Scarlet and Violet, which apparently is a bit of a crazy place right now because it's all about whoever's got the fastest Arceus with extreme speed. I don't know what that means, but I'll find out, and that's going to be fun. I've also been delving a little bit into Pokemon Showdown as well, and I do want to play a little bit of that on stream as well, and that should open up chat challenges as well, which I think will be quite interesting. VGC chat challenges, not just TCG challenges, so we've got options. We've got more gameplay. What more could you want? And of course, we've got Pokemon Champions coming out later in the year as well, or later next year, I should say. That again will be another avenue for Pokemon VGC. When I mentioned all this change, somebody asked me if I hate the TCG now, and no, I don't. It's just got quite stale for me, and I've stopped going to locals, which hasn't helped. I kind of just haven't really been enjoying playing the game as it is. It does feel very much centralized on 2, maybe 3, but definitely 2 decks. I don't really enjoy playing, which is weird to say because I used to love Dragapult. I thought that was quite a fun deck to play, but I've just never enjoyed Gardevoir as well. So I mean, the 3 main decks at the moment are Goldengo, which I don't find to be an interesting deck, Dragapult, and Gardevoir, which I just don't enjoy the gameplay of. So yeah, the TCG is kind of like not in a good place for me at the moment. And with that, I almost didn't go to Frankfurt as well. Like the week leading up to Frankfurt, some of you who follow me on Twitter probably saw me absolutely crashing out because I was just like, I don't know what to play. There's nothing I actually enjoy in the format right now. I ended up swapping to Raging Bolt, and I went 3-2-3, which is like a positive asterisk scoreline, which is kind of cool. I didn't end up doing a vlog or anything for it though. I just felt like just going to play the tournament was probably like the best way to go about it. And I had fun. I actually really enjoyed it, and I did all of my rounds as well, which I haven't done for a long time, actually. Did I do all of them at EUIC? I think I missed the last one because I knew I was out of points. But yeah, I had a good time. I somehow got points at Frankfurt as well. It's only 20, but I got no points from majors last year. So to go into my first major, go 3-2-3, and then get 20 points was like ridiculous. But I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I'm also hoping Mega Revolution will revitalize my interest in the game a little bit as well. I think there are some new archetypes coming out that maybe not powerful enough right now, but I think once we have rotation hit, I think it'll be interesting. There's definitely a couple of decks that are at least doing something right now in City League, so I definitely want to explore some of those decks as well. Once I'm back to regularly streaming, we'll be able to showcase some of those decks, because like I said, the real problem at the moment is it's just the same decks that have been in the format for what, 5, maybe 6 months at this stage, and it's just not interesting to me at all. So yeah, I'm hoping Mega Revolution will definitely bring me back a little bit, and I'm hoping rotation gets rid of some gatekeepy decks as well, because I think once we lose Goldengo, once we lose some power behind Raging Bolt, once we lose God of War EX, I think the meta opens up a lot more. We've also got Dragapult counters coming as well, so yeah, things are going to get interesting, I think, at rotation. Like I said, I have been losing interest in TCG a little bit, and this weekend was Pittsburgh Regionals at time of recording this, and I ended up watching way more VGC than I did TCG. Every time I swapped over to TCG, it was like Dragapult or God of War. I'm like, I'm not interested in these decks at all. So yeah, I've been really enjoying them, and one of the things I do like about the VGC side as well is that it does have a bit more interest in terms of team building as well. I think with decks, you do struggle to play what your favorite Pokemon might be, for example. Like, there might just not be a good version of a certain Pokemon, or it doesn't make sense in the deck or whatever. Whereas VGC, it does feel like there's at least 1 or 2 Pokemon in each, like, meta competitive team that I'm like, oh hell yeah, I can play that, that's awesome. And I think that makes me a bit more interested in it as well. So yeah, exploring that side of things and see how it goes as well. And VGC is a very interesting one as well, because I think with how things are going next year, my availability for practicing TCG will be much less. With the new business as well, that's also eating into a lot of time, and it's not earning me as much money as like my full-time job was at the moment. So having VGC as something that I don't have to spend money on for like new cards or new stuff every couple of months, I think is going to be quite helpful as well. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. It might lead nowhere, but it's definitely something I want to explore a bit more as content. On top of that, with Pokemon Champions also coming as well, I'm really interested to see how that goes, because it's already showed us Mega Revolution. It showed us Terra gameplay as well. It's going to be really interesting. So I think learning at least the basics of VGC through streaming and stuff like that, I think will be really good and get us into a good foundation ahead of Pokemon Champions coming out too. Yes, content is finally coming back. It's still not 100% on schedule, but like, I know what my work schedule is now. If you don't know, by the way, I've kind of alluded to it and not said anything. I now do dog walking and pet sitting as a business. It's my own business that I'm running, so everything is on me, including all the admin and organization and stuff. So as you can imagine, it's a bit more stressful than just going to a typical like 8 to 5 job, making stuff and then leaving. So yeah, now that I've got my regular walks pretty much solid, I know what I'm doing every day. I can now see where I've got actual gaps in the schedule to go, cool, I can do an afternoon stream now and then an evening stream and stuff like that. Like, I can do more streaming. So I'm hoping I can get back to a regular schedule. Whether it's similar to what I used to do, tournaments will still be Saturdays, so that's not going to change. But I think I will keep chat challenges on a Wednesday and then look at maybe Tuesday and Thursday being content days as well. Keep Monday free, keep Friday free, but we'll figure it out. That's something I've got to look at. But yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back. So hey, if you know me as Jester, you still know me as Jester. I just got a cool title now. Hope this video cleared up some things. I know it's going to be a bit confusing seeing suddenly a name change on YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, but I'm planning on just doing all these changes now, editing the video, and then the video goes up and everyone will be like, oh right, okay, that's why. Yeah, everyone's going to watch this video to look for an explanation, but hey, I can live and hope. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video and this little explanation, I don't know what to enjoy about it. It's more of an information video. Do you enjoy information videos? I don't know, you might do. All the social media links are in the description below. I'm looking at getting back to streaming as soon as I can, and as a regular thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.